Hold that thought. Hold that thought. We're live. Thank you. You know what? It feels awesome outside. 65 degrees already. We do have rain in the forecast, but not until later this afternoon. Don't worry about that. 40% chance of rain, that is. 75 for those high temperatures today. Tomorrow, that rain chance jumps down to about 20% with high temperatures of 75, and then more rain returns on Saturday. So sorry for a rainy weekend, but the home show is, of course, this weekend, so that's always helpful when it does rain. But Teresa, hold tight with all those events taking place. Robbie and Michael with us, Elkmont Fire Department. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Good. Glad you guys can be with us this morning. You've been working hard, haven't you? Tell me what's going on.
Well, we started a new station back last August, and we are finally in it now.
And that's a big finally, isn't it?
It is.
There's a lot of work involved.
A lot went into it, and we went from probably a 3,000 square foot building to a 9,600 square foot building.
Oh, wow. It is big.
We've got room for training, you know, do training inside, have the Alabama Fire College come up and do training simulators and things like that for our fire.
Do you have a big grand opening plan?
March 26th is a grand opening. From 10 to 2, we'll have hamburgers, hot dogs. That'll be free.
Good.
And we invite everybody to come out and see the facility.
I bet it's going to be beautiful. Is everyone volunteers, or you do have them on staff? How does that work?
We're all volunteers.
We're all volunteers. I want to talk about that. It's like, not that you guys have anything to do. I mean, you guys do a lot for the community, especially this is all volunteer work.
It is. We not only we respond to calls, but we also do stuff at the school that takes away from our jobs and our families also. So it's not just we lay there or we sit there and wait on the tones to go off to go to a call. I mean, we're there for the community, and we've been blessed because we have a good community, and they're always willing to help support us. So this is another reason why we decided to do the grand opening, just to let the community see and know, you know, kind of what we've done.
But you're there for them,
and we are there for them. So you know, it's been a years in the making, but it's finally a dream come true, especially for me.
How many of you cried?
It's
Don't
been,
cry now. I'm not wearing waterproof mascara.
I've been in the fire department since 1993, so you know it's been a long time coming. I'm glad it's here.
Well, guys, I just want to say, stay safe, be careful out there, and thank you guys for what you do. And if you've ever had the fire department come to your home, I mean, God bless all of you. I mean, it'll save your homes too. And that was just, Robbie, you take such great photos. And if you get a chance to go by there, ask them to check out those lamps. Did you make those? I didn't have a picture this morning.
They're brass straight bore nozzles that was used back in the early 60s. And the thread on them had got old and come off, and I took some paracord and rewrapped them and turned them into lamps.
Well, they were pretty unique and beautiful. They were.
Thank you.
All right. Well, hold tight. Teresa's about to cut loose and tell you everything that's going on in Limestone County. Maybe not everything.
No, not everything.
I
I do have a few things that are coming up for this month and a little bit of next month. The Home and Garden Show, of course, Jennifer was on yesterday and spoke to it, so it's on March the 11th and 12th. And they're doing a little different, which she probably told you. They're $3 charge.
The whole weekend.
Poke salad is this weekend, and they are too doing things a little different. Instead of being on Thursday, they're going to a Sunday, so it's 11th, 12th, and 13th. We have our Learn to Read is having their spelling bee this weekend on the 12th. That's a great, this is their 21st year to have their Learn to Read. Spaghetti dinner on March 21st, and the Whistle Hollow Farms is going to have a grand opening with Endless Catering. Endless Catering has purchased Whistle Hollow. So that is going to be on the 24th. Senior Matinee on the 25th with the Cadillacs at yesterday's events. Belle Chev is having her Saturday suppers. That's going to, the first one's on March 26th, and then April the 9th will be the second one. Historic walks start next month. Please come out. They're the 10 o'clock every Saturday in April. We do 4 to maybe 5 this year. So please come out and learn more about about our community. Mooresville will be having their walks as well, so you can mix
That's
and
always
match.
fun.
Yes. Coffee call on April the 2nd. Cruise-ins start back in April.
Mustang Man's
So
happy.
that's the first Saturday of every month, April through October. Elk River Canoe and Kayak, you may be having Lynn Hart on before long. That is on April the 9th. It's the river cleanup. That's
does well with that.
big.
It's a big event.
She always gets lots of good stuff out of there. The deadline for the Limestone County Sheriff's Rodeo Queen Pageant is April the 15th. And then we're having our cemetery stroll on the 17th, which is a Sunday, about 2 o'clock. Please come out. It's free, and we'll have about 30 some odd characters all dressed
up and full of
tell you
stories.
all about what they've been doing while they've been laying there.
And they really study that and get into that.
Oh,
It's really interesting.
absolutely. They are very, very good at portraying their character.
They are. It's always fun to see them all dressed up,
Yes.
too. All right,
And,
Teresa, thank
yeah,
you so
more
very
information
much.
at visitathensal.com.
And you can email them. You can email you from there as well.
Exactly.